You don't need to be really impressive to stand out. You just need to be more impressive than your comparison. That's the easiest psychological trick to win attention without changing anything about yourself. We don't judge people in absolute terms. We judge them by comparison. The question isn't whether Trump is good, it's whether he looks better than his competition, and if your opponent is half senile, it's easy to come out looking strong. That perception through contrast can be amplified. Every person, every brand, every company has weaknesses. If you bring that weakness into focus and position yourself as strong in exactly that area, you'll always come out ahead, no matter how the rest compares. If there's a trait you want to highlight in yourself, put yourself side by side with someone, a brand, or a company that performs poorly in that exact trait. By comparison, you stay in their mind as the best in that area. You feel like people are constantly watching you. You leave and replay the whole thing in your head, obsessing over how you looked, what you said, what they thought. But the reality is, no one even remembers you at all. It's called the spotlight effect. The cognitive bias that makes you believe you're the center of attention when you're not even on the radar. And the reason it destroys your power is because it makes you act like prey. You try to please people who weren't even paying attention. Everyone's running their own simulation, their own insecurity loop, and your little mistake, that sentence you regret, that moment you stumbled, they forgot it 5 seconds after it happened. You didn't. Because your brain magnifies everything that threatens your ego. But theirs, it's busy doing the same thing for themselves. When you've killed the spotlight in your own mind, you gain the ability to weaponize it in others. If you want to trigger insecurity in someone, draw attention to what they're already self-conscious about. Highlight that everyone is looking at their outfit, just subtly, and the spotlight effect does the rest. It will become everything they can think about, and this almost guarantees mistakes.
All the powerful people you see in the world, they all have that one thing in common, which enabled them into power, and you can steal their tactic to build your own empire. Whether it's the Matrix, the old white men, or the Jews, what matters is the same. A clear enemy, someone to blame for your pain, for injustice, for everything that feels wrong in the world. The genius of this tactic is that the enemy doesn't even have to exist, there just need to be small signs. The narrative fits so perfectly into the structure of the human brain that the moment we hear it, we stop thinking deeper. All humans see themselves as morally good, as unique, and as superior in at least one area. A common enemy gives them everything. If the enemy is evil, then fighting him makes you good automatically. It makes you part of a small group that understands something the rest of the world doesn't. It doesn't just make people feel unique, it makes them feel superior than the rest. And if all three needs are fulfilled, there is no reason for us to question the narrative, even if it's a lie. Living in that lie makes us feel better than in a reality without the confirmation of our self-image. And if you're the one naming the enemy, people will project that confirmation of their self-image onto you. And that makes them loyal, past the point of reason. So what enemy can you use to build your own empire?